Brian Tolnar, Mill Creek Metro Parks PGA Director of Golf, and this is your YSN Golf Tip of the Week. Today we're going to talk about bunker play and the importance of making sure that we get out of the bunker in one shot to give ourselves an opportunity at putting for par or pitching or chipping for par. So today we're going to go over the fundamentals of the setup. As you can see, we've hit ourselves into a position to where we need to get it up and down out of a bunker. The lie is pretty good. I'm going to choose a sand wedge. Again, we talked about bounce when it comes to chipping. We're going to use this bounce and this leading edge to get our golf ball up onto the green. Stance is going to be a little bit left of the target like it was in chipping. Target line is going to be straight at the hole. So you'll notice I'm going to go with a wider stance, and I'm going to go with a ball position off the instep of my left foot. So it's going to be a lot more forward. Most importantly, I want to dig my feet in to where it's just underneath where the lower part of that golf ball is. And the reason that we do that is we want this leading edge of the club cutting underneath the golf ball and getting the golf ball up into the air. So a couple things will happen. Once we dig our feet in, we want to favor about 70% of our weight on that front foot. The golf club will be a little bit open, so it's going to be square to the target line, even though my feet are 2 to 3 yards left of the target. From a takeaway standpoint, my normal golf swing, we've always talked about our shoulders rotating through. This one, we want to have our hands coming into play. So our hands are going to pick the club straight up. We're going to splash through the sand. You'll notice a line here. This is going to be right where I want to hit. I'm on a greenside bunker, maybe 15 or 20 yards away. I want to hit maybe an inch to two behind. And I want to think of this club dragging through this sand behind it. The sand, as it clumps up to the club face, is our friend. The sand is actually going to help get the golf ball up into the air. So we have to maintain acceleration because the moment we stop, that sand will knock the ball straight down in the bunker. So we want to make sure when we finish, we're making a nice high finish because that sand needs to be lifted up into the air. So as we hit this shot, we'll take a pause so we can get behind here, and that way we'll be ready to go. So I'm going to take my setup. I'm dug in. So I want to make sure it's not moving too much. This is basically going to be an arms and shoulders with the hands leading with a takeaway. So again, my hands will come straight up like this, and then we're going to splash the ball out and through. Just like that. We're going to use the sand as our friend to get the golf ball out, and it pushes it up on the green, gives ourselves an opportunity to chip or putt. Thank you for watching this week's YSN Golf Tip, and for more tips like this, please contact us at Mill Creek Metro Parks, millcreekmetroparks.org, 330-740-7112.